I'm in the mood for some bolognese with some homemade pappardelle. Giving you a fair warning, this recipe is going to take at least 4 hours. I have some brisket trim that I'm grinding up as well as some Italian sausage. I'm going to give this a really nice sear, adding in our mirepoix, then some tomato paste, and I want to cook out the metallic flavor. This will take about 5 minutes. I'm going to add some red wine, cook this for about 10 minutes till it reduces before I add beef stock and San Marzano tomatoes. Now you want to stir to combine everything before you add some bay leaves, and then turn your heat down to low and let this simmer covered for about 4 hours, stirring occasionally. And I want to give a huge shout out to the King Arthur Baking Company for sending us some of their beautiful flour. While the sauce is simmering, we can make our pasta and we can let our pasta dough rest before we roll it out. I really like the combination of semolina flour and 00 pizza flour because it gives a really silky texture. Knead your dough until it is all well combined. Cover this in plastic wrap and let it rest for at least 2 hours. This really helps the dough hydrate as well as relax the gluten so it's easier to roll out. And I did roll this out with my pasta roller to the thinnest setting possible. When rolling your dough, you really want to liberally flour your pasta dough so it does not stick together. Now it's time to cut the pasta. What I'm doing here is just folding it upon itself, making sure that each layer is floured and then cutting it into wide strips. Now about 3 hours have passed. I'm going to add in about a quarter cup of heavy cream and stir this into my bolognese. It's going to give it a really nice velvety texture. Now it's time to assemble the dish. You want to add some salt to your boiling water and drop in your fresh pasta. Now fresh pasta does not take long to cook, about 40 seconds or so. Drop this into some hot bolognese sauce into a separate pan and then plate. Little extra sauce on the top and then as much cheese as you want. I'm going to give this a little basil for garnish and our dish is done. Now the only thing we have left to do is to thoroughly enjoy this pasta dish. Give this recipe a try. It's not as difficult as you think and the payoff is totally worth your time. Alright guys, take care of yourselves and as always, peace.